What's going on, everybody? I know I've been gone for about a week now, a week and some change. I was actually on vacation for a little bit. Decided to get out of town. I apologize for not hosting any videos. I don't really know how to put that up in my stream or anything like that. But I am back, and it is Wednesday. This is episode 12, and this is the long time awaited Battle of the Jagers. What we're going to be doing today is we're going to be restoring both of these Emden Jagers. I keep calling them Jagers. I think there's an E that's in there that's missing, but whatever. We're calling it Jagers. So they kind of look like the old Golf GTIs. I found two of them. One I think I found at a in a barn, and the other one I think I found in the junkyard or at a um, auction. So what we're going to do is we're going to redo both of these, and then at the end we're going to decide which one we like more, and which one we are going to keep. The other one is going to be sold because we are going to be working towards that rebuild and restore 50 car trophy. So this guy, I do have the rims for him already. This guy is going to be having the, see if I can find it, these gold rims here. They're pretty sweet. So we're gonna have to find a color scheme that goes with that. I'm thinking some sort of like maybe dark purple, dark blue, or maybe like a black. I think that would be look pretty sweet. And then this guy, I'm a little bit torn. I've got quite a few rims here that are gonna be going on this guy. I think I have another one. Nope, I don't. I just have the that guy there. I don't think we were gonna go. I think I wanted to keep the rims some sort of black color because I think I'm gonna leave this guy black and white. And also, yeah, I kind of like those black rims there. Also, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put standard body parts on this car, and then I'm going to put whatever aftermarket parts we can get for the Emden on this car, just so we can see the real difference between all of them. So let me go ahead and start taking off these wheels. Alright, and then I need to figure out what wheel that is. What wheel that one is. I'm not sure if I have bought that wheel already. I have not. Alright, and I think those are 14-inch rims if I'm correct. We're going to take the tires off though, because we're going to keep the tires, and we're going to use them on our car. And get those rims out of the way. Who is that? What up, Spirit? What is going on? Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. I know you just joined, but we're doing building both the Jagers today, so we're gonna see which one we like more. All right, so that's a 14-inch rim. I'm pretty sure that was a 14-inch rim we were going with. So sport tire 175 60 R14. So let's go ahead and get our tire. Oh, I just forgot the numbers. Gosh dang it. 175 60. 175 60 sport tire 14 175 60. Alright, and I think that would be our third tire. Let's go back to our rims, see if we can find the rim. I kind of have a general idea. There it is, for what it looks like. So we need 3 of them, 14-inch rims. Alright, let's put these bad boys on. And I think while we're doing that, we're going to go ahead and sell this guy and sell that guy, because I don't want to accidentally put these rims on and have to sit there and wait for it to be put on, and then we have to wait for it to come off. Alright, let's balance these guys here. once we get done with balancing. Then we get to do the fun part of taking all of the parts off all of the cars, seeing what we can repair, redoing the engine. Remember, we are going to keep the engines the same, because I don't want to throw any bias towards any certain vehicle, you know, and be like, oh well, you know, we did have high performance parts in this car and high performance parts not in this car. I didn't want to do that because that would be unfair to the car. So let's go ahead and start with what we'll do is we'll go by section. We'll take off the exhaust sections and then the rear section of each car. We'll redo the rear section of each car just so, you know, we're on track and we're doing everything proper. And let's go ahead and let's see. Okay, this is one of those funky suspension ones. No big deal. Oh, and of course we have to loosen some parts. This might get us to level 21. We did hit level 20. That was a trophy that we got. So we are, our next level marker that we're going to be at that gives us our trophy is going to be level 50. And I'm not sure how hard that's going to be. That might be a grind of it to get as well. But we'll see. But we are, I am gonna get the platinum in this game, whether this game likes it or not. We're getting the platinum in this game, mainly because I think we did get the most difficult trophy there, which is the racing one, getting around the track in a minute and 50 seconds. So we were able to do that. So I think we pretty much golden at this point in getting the trophy. Get the small rubber housing out, rear knuckle axle. Alright, let's go to this cross member. Let's get these rubber bushings out. Get these guys out. Oh, that. Oh, that. Oh, we gotta loosen both of these. All right. Loosen. And we do have full brake discs in the back, so that's good. We'll be able to use our brake lathe and save a little bit of money here with some brake discs. We need at least 2 wheel hub bearings for each side. We're gonna need some some regular rubber bushings and then some small ones. All right. That side is done. Let's go ahead and take this side off. See, this must be a garage car or something, because this guy, these brake pads are in great shape, it looks like. I hate to have to replace all this stuff, but we're gonna have to if we want a full 100% restore here. Oh, I did see some rust on that part, so it isn't all what it's cracked up to be. I'm gonna take that. Oh, there's a piece under there that we've got to grab. Oh, on the top half where the engine is. The rear muffler. This off. Oh, we do have a rusted part, so this isn't actually a 100% rear section here. this out of the way. We got that rubber bushing up there. Let's go ahead and grab that guy. Okay, and then we'll grab this last suspension arm. We'll be able to get this housing off. Alright, now to the other side. Get these rubber bushings off first. Ooh, that looks like a rusted bolt right there. Okay, let's get this guy off. Oh, we gotta get our rubber bushing here. I also think what I'll do is once I'm done with both of these rear suspensions, I'll go in and I'll sell whatever parts we weren't able to repair just to keep down on the clutter, because I feel like a double car restoration build is going to be pretty cluttery. Alright, let's go to our repair bench. See what we can repair. Oops. Alright, it's okay. Yep, I kind of figured that was going to be it. Oh, come on. Really? And then, of course, I get that one. A little rusty coming back from vacation, that's all. I think we're back in the grooves now. At least it was just a brake caliper, that's okay. We can just buy one of those if we need to. Of course I speak too soon and we break other things, right? No biggie. We are going to need some parts anyways. Ugh. I will say the old way of repairing in the old car mechanic simulator was better. It was just it was just faster. Sorry if I'm not talking much. I'm just trying to concentrate here. I don't want to break any more parts. Oh, that was a close one. I don't want to break any more large parts. Almost got a red one. Woo! Tried to rush that. Oh, we're not done yet. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Alright, let's go ahead and get this guy back up and running. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and let's lower this guy down. I want to take that exhaust section off first because I don't want to forget it and then have to... Because we've got to take the engine out anyway, so we're going to go ahead and take this guy out. And then this exhaust section will come out underneath the car. While that guy's going up, we'll bring this guy down. Take that front exhaust section off. Okay. Oops. Alright, let's go to our parts. We'll go ahead and grab our engine, or in our engine section, we'll go ahead and grab our fuel tanks. We do need 2 of those, and we're already back here. So we'll grab 2 fuel tanks, we'll grab our catalytic converters, and then we'll just make sure and see what we need here. Front exhaust section. Front exhaust section, nothing special about it. There it is. Alright, put this guy in here. I think we need a middle muffler and then exhaust pipe, so we'll go ahead and grab our 2 exhaust pipes. Our middle muffler is right there. Not sure exactly what sort of rear muffler we need. No, alright, just standard rear muffler. There it is. We'll grab both of those. Okay. We'll put our fuel tank in with our fuel pump, so we don't forget. Alright, we are going to need 1 fuel pump, so I'm going to go ahead and grab that. And then we should be good to go in the... Actually, we do need a brake caliper. Oh, almost forgot. Our brake lathe. We gotta lathe our brakes, man. It's gonna save us quite a bit of money here. But we only have 4, so. Alright, we can go ahead and get a couple pieces in here first. Rear knuckle housing. Let's get our brake pads. Get our rubber bushings. We're going to get like 12 of them. Actually, let's get 14 of them. And we do need some small rubber bushings. I think we need like 8 of them. I'm just grabbing as many as I can. Actually, we need... It's funny because we have to get more than more than just 1 car's worth, because you know we're building 2 of these things. So okay, let me get these rubber bushings on, and then we'll go back and grab our first brake disc. Okay, our first brake disc is done. Now get off the wall. Alright. Alright. Second brake lathe is done. Sorry, brake pad. The second brake pad is done. I don't know if we have a spring cap that was 100%. I think we did. Oh yeah, yeah we do. Rear suspension arm B. Rear suspension arm, that one's a good one. Rubber bushing. Okay, and then we need rear sway bar A, rear shock absorber A. So let's get our rear sway bar A, rear shock absorber A. I need 4 of these. 4 of these. And then rear shock absorber A, there you are. Rear shock absorber A. I don't think we can repair these. Yeah, we can't repair the sway bar links. I didn't think so. Pretty sure I didn't think so, but that's no worries. Alright. We'll get this spring and this cap on, and then we'll get our brake pad. Brake pad. And then this, we have one more brake pad to do, and we are good to go on the brake lathe. So we'll go ahead and get that guy started. Wheel hub 3. That one just sticks right on there. Wheel hub bearing. Wheel hub bearing cap. Our brand new brake disc. Haha. Our brake pad. We got our caliper, which I think we do have 100%, at least one. We got a couple. And then our rim. Yeah. Sweet. Alright, and our brake pads are done. So let's move over to the back side of this car. Actually, while we are here, I'm going to go ahead and... Oh, this is going to be a super messed up engine. I think both of these have the same engine. If I'm correct, it is a turbocharged engine. Yeah, inline 4 turbocharged. So we don't have to create a new engine. But if it didn't have a turbocharged engine, I would just keep the like this one here. I'll probably just rebuild this engine, just so we save time, so we don't have to sit there and it's a different engine to build, so it'll be another challenge, something fun to do. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Go back over here. What am I doing? There we go. Suspension arm A. Okay. Spring cap. This we should have. Yep, we have one more good suspension arm, and then we're gonna have to buy the other one. Rear shock absorber cap. Rear suspension arm. Those are good. Ooh, we're gonna have to keep a lookout for the rubber bushings, because I think we have some small ones that we're gonna have to buy. Again, we're gonna have to buy new small ones, because I think the ones we're at now are just yellow, if I'm correct. Okay, get this guy on, get this guy on. At least got the rear wheel hubs. Those are all 100%. That's good. Wheel hub cap. Brake disc. Brake pad. Calipers. And rim. Boom. Alright, so the back half of that car is done. I don't think, yeah, I can't switch over to the other car. So, let's go ahead and get this guy's exhaust sections set up. Because we did buy all the exhausts. Oh, that's the turbo section. Boo! I didn't buy the right section. That's what happens when you build too many cars at the same time. We need a front exhaust section for a turbo. Front exhaust section for a turbo. Wherever you are. I don't see you. Did I pass it? I must have passed it. Front exhaust section turbo. Front exhaust section. Ah, there it is. Turbo. I knew I was seeing it somewhere. Alright, no worries. Rear muffler. Hey C, good morning. How are you? Alright. Pretty sure these should be the same, so let's go ahead and put these this guy on. Okay, so we do need one rear knuckle housing A. And I think our rubber bushings are out, right? Yep, those are yellow. Alright. More rubber bushings. I think I need only 4 rear knuckle housing A. Let's go ahead and grab him too. Do we have a suspension arm? We do. So we are going to need 1 rear suspension arm A. There it is. I think our spring caps are good. Yep. Spring caps are good, rear springs are good, and our shock absorber caps are good. Rear suspension arm. Okay. We do need one of those. Where are you? Rear suspension arm. And then the front, rear suspension arm. Alright, so we're going to need that one. At least one more. Okay, small rear suspension arm B, so we are good there. Okay, so we need one of these, and I think 4 more small rubber bushings. Let's go ahead and get our wheel hub on. Our wheel hub number, this one. Our wheel hub bearing, our wheel hub cap, and then we'll be able to put our sweet looking rim and tire on this one. Okay. Okay, let me go over to the brakes and go ahead and buy one of each of those. Oops. And then go back to the suspension. Alright. Now we're going to go to this side. Put this guy on. And what I'll do when it comes to rebuilding the engines, I'll take my time on each one. I'll take the engine out, put it on the engine bay, that sort of thing. Just because I did mess up with the exhaust, and I don't want to go and buy parts for a turbocharged inline 4 when I don't need it, you know what I mean? I'm trying to put it in the other car and it won't fit. So, be a bit of a bummer. That one. We are almost done with our rear suspension for both the Jagers. Should be okay for the back there. Rear wheel hub. And the rim. Oops. Rim. The rim. Oh, I had another rim there. That was weird. Alright, the back half of both of our cars are good. Let me go ahead and sell... Actually... Oh boy. I'm gonna sell that. I gotta sell all of these because I don't want to sell the exhaust manifold covers and all those things. Because if I do, then I have to buy those parts again. Actually, you know what? I don't care. We're just gonna sell them all. That's a lot of parts that we have to sell. Let's get those rims out of here. We don't need those rims or those double wishbone shock absorbers. That's actually, all of these parts here are from the the Smith 1500 that we're going to be rebuilding next stream that I do, which will probably be, I'm thinking Friday afternoon around 5. It would be a it would be a nice thing to have. We'll do that stream around 5. But for now, let's get back to work on these guys. We're gonna go with taking the bottom half of these front sections of the cars off. We do have some more ventilated discs, which is great. We can repair those. Saves us some money. We'll have bearings. Let's go ahead and get these guys off. Inner and outer tie rods. Loosen these bad boys up. Rubber bushings. I know I'm probably jinxing it, but I haven't really had any issues with the rubber bushings. I've learned my lesson from the first car mechanic simulator when it comes to rubber bushings. I used to forget those all the time, and I used to get really frustrated because I couldn't find out which rubber bushing it was that needed to be replaced, and I was pretty upset about it because I just wanted to get the job car done, you know, and it was like, nope, there's a rubber bushing that needs to be replaced, and I'm over here like, which one is it? And then I found out you could highlight the parts. Once I found out you can highlight the parts, oh, it was all over. All over. I am still contemplating doing a hard like a hard mode difficulty. I'm not sure. I do want to see what the difference is. I may do that too. Let's see what happens. Get the gearbox off too, otherwise it won't let us take that engine out. Alright, there's our front suspension cross member, and on to the next one. This car looks so much cleaner. This was definitely the barn car. This had to have been the barn car. That car, the white one was definitely I think that was a salvage title that we got because it's just super rusted. And now that I remember, I want to say the white car was definitely a salvage car from the junkyard, not junkyard, from the auction place. Nope. But for a salvage car, it did have quite a few parts. I guess that's the difference between your salvage cars and then your junkyard cars. Your junkyard cars really just don't have anything. Which stinks, because obviously you've got to buy all the parts, but then again, they're not in the way, you know what I mean? So you can just throw the parts on there and be done with it. There is also a tracker for trophies. Now, I guess it's for trophies as well. It kind of tells you like how many bolts you've unscrewed, how many cars you've sold, you know, how many cars you've bought in the auction, how many cars you bought at the saloon or salon, which we still haven't done. We still haven't gotten the trophy for buying a car at the salon. I'm going to save that for you guys. We'll probably do that next stream on Friday. That'll be something once we rebuild, because this build here, this double Jaeger build is going to be it's going to be a pretty lengthy build. So we're going to do the V8 truck on Friday, and we'll go ahead and get a trophy. If we haven't gotten a trophy from that one, we'll go ahead and buy a car and get a trophy, because I think it's been a couple streams since we've gotten a trophy on stream. Unfortunately, you know, trying to get, you know, cars and stuff to do to do the trophies, it's kind of difficult to, I guess, not get the trophy off stream. I don't know. I keep trying to find my words here. It's early. All right, let's see. Let's get this. I gotta get this gearbox off first. Oh, we got a rusted bolt here. Okay, and now we're gonna go back to our repair parts. All right, wish me luck. We got 5 pages. Oh my gosh, that's so much red. Now we messed that one up. Woo. No! We were doing so good. I don't know if we broke that part, if we had to re-repair it. I don't know. I hope we just had to re-repair it. This repairing thing is... Whew. Alright, take a quick break. Yeah. I say we, everybody in the stream is part of this garage. You all have a say in what color a car can be. Whether I choose that color, that is up to me. I will say that. If you're gonna say we're gonna make a Lamborghini hot pink, yeah, I don't know if I could do that. But see, I don't know if you were here earlier. I actually am thinking we're gonna do the. So I don't think you were here. The blue car is actually going to have all of the original parts, like body parts and stuff, on it, and then the white car is going to have the aftermarket parts. However many aftermarket parts we can put on the Jagers, we're going to put it on the white car. We're just going to see what the difference is in contrast. Excuse me. And then, of course, obviously, this one has the gold rims because I'm a fan of those gold rims. The white one's going to have those black rims because I think white and black looks super clean. And then I think this car is either going to be like a dark midnight blue, like metallic midnight blue with the chrome rims. I think that's going to make the rims pop pretty well. So I think that's going to look pretty cool. All right, rubber bushings. We do have good ones. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get our rubber bushings here. Lim, what's up, dude? I don't know if I would do lime green or hot pink on these cars. All right, let's get some rubber bushings. I don't know how many we need. I'm just gonna grab 12. Let's see here. Rubber bushings, and then these guys on. I think our steering racks were good. Yes. Front steering knuckle A. All 4 of those are good. So let's go ahead and buy our inner tie rods. We need 4 of those. We need 4 outer tie rods because we're building 2 of each of these. How you doing, Lim? Hanging in there this morning on a Lambo. I don't know if I could do hot pink. I'll do lime green on a Lambo for sure. I think I really liked lime green. That was a pretty nice color. I will definitely do lime green on the Lambo. And I actually do have the Lambo in the barn, so we'll see what we can do. Oh, I gotta make these shock absorbers really quick because 4, 4, 4. I wish putting springs on a car is this easy. Green and bright blue. Oh, I could see what liveries each of those cars have too. I forgot. We do have liveries for these cars. I'm not gonna lie though, I am more partial to a to the white and black car just because I feel like that's a cleaner look. But that's just me. Who knows? Maybe this blue one will grow on me. But you know, just remember that the winner we keep and the loser we don't. All right, let's see. 4 of those. Oh, we gotta fix our brake discs. Son of a... I keep forgetting to do that. That's my fault. There we go. Actually, I'll go ahead and start on this side since we gotta occupy our time here. Oh. Yeah, that's just because you don't have enough of the the style pages, Lim. All right, we got 2 more brakes, and then we'll be able to get. Actually, we're gonna need to get some brake pads here too, because I think I only brought 4 brake pads. 4 brake pads. Yep. Yep, only 4 brake pads. Okay, brake calipers. Oh, I need wheel hub bearings. Oh, wait, no. I think I bought enough. I did not buy enough. It's cool. Did not buy enough. No worries, because we actually need to take a break and go get our last, well, our second to last brake disc. Go ahead and grab that one. We are going to need lower suspension on, right? Yeah. Get our shock absorber up here. I think that's everything we need for that side. Front knuckle, front wheel hub, our wheel hub bearing, because we also have to get our axles and stuff. That's not going to go on until we get that engine done. So unfortunately, we're kind of stuck there until we get our engines off the engines out of the car and rebuilt, but that's okay. I mean, we've got the space for the inventory, so no worries there. So that one is good. That one is good. We can't put the gearbox on or the drive shaft, because if we do, then we can't take that engine out. So let's start working on the other car. Go ahead and put these guys in here. I think we did pretty well on the cross member. Or not on the suspension section. I'm sorry, that's what I meant to say. as far as repairing parts and everything, we did pretty well. You don't have to buy a lot of parts that don't need to be bought, if that makes any sense. Rubber bushings, you have to buy those. You can't repair those at all. So, I mean, those are inevitable. But like a lot of the steering racks and things like that, we did pretty good repairing a lot of these pieces. Inner tie rod. Let's get this front steering knuckle on. Yeah, we got both the front steering knuckle housings on. Outer tie rods and inner tie rods. You do have to buy those, but that's no big deal. I have an extra lower arm assembly. I wonder if that's for the truck. Brake pad. Then we've got our brake caliper. Okay, so we're going to need one brake caliper cylinder. Alright. Back this guy out. Let's slide over here. Inner tie rod. Outer tie rod. Actually, I don't think we put the suspension in there. Nope. Oh no, we're out of rubber bushings. Hold on, we need more. I don't even know if we need 4 more, but I just bought 4 more just because. I want to make sure we had we were 100% over here. Forgot the shock absorber over there. Yeah, we did. All right, we'll go back over there and put that on. I don't think you want to schedule me looking at your car limb, because I'm not sure I'm going to be an effective car mechanic. Because this tells me what I need to put on there. If I actually had to look at the car, I wouldn't know what to put on there. Brake pads. I mean, I could do brakes and stuff. Brakes are easy. Alright, let's get this suspension guy over here on. No, that guy. Yes. Because that's going to be our last piece for our suspension. Alright, both of our suspensions are done. Let's go ahead and lower these guys down. Actually, I'm going to... just because I'm not sure if I did it or not, I'm going to go ahead and empty the oil, because it won't let you... Yeah, didn't think so. You got to empty the oil before you can take the engine out. So, that one. And then we're going to move this guy over to number 2. Oh, lower this guy down. Activate this guy. Yep. I didn't empty the engine out of any of these cars. First, remove front exhaust section. Okay, so now we got to remove the front exhaust sections. We know we got to do that. That's good to know. I'm already under here, so I'm going to go ahead and take this front exhaust section off of this car. Seems kind of silly, but whatever. Front exhaust section. Cool. This one actually should be a fairly, and I'm, obviously jinxing myself, simple one to do, because it's a just your standard inline 4. No turbocharge or anything special like that. Alright, let's go ahead and take this out and put this guy on our engine. There's our inline 4, and let's go ahead and sell the parts that we don't need, just because I want to have the extra space. Okay. Alright. Start taking this bad boy apart. I really like taking these engines apart. Inline 4s are just... Inline 4 and inline 3s are just so much easier to take apart, obviously, I do like the V8s as well, but the V8s just, they're kind of a pain in the butt, you know what I mean? Because of those rocker arms and valve rods. But we are going to have to do a V8 tomorrow, so All right, let's rotate his engine and go ahead and take this oil filter off and everything. Get these guys off. These guys are... Once we get these off, we'll be able to work on everything on the top half of the engine without having to flip this guy over. If I buy stock in the rubber industry, yeah, because of all the rubber bushings that I keep buying, I wouldn't need to have a garage. Okay. Oh, loosen these. There's a lot of rusted parts for this barn car. I'm surprised. Alright, rotate this guy again. Work on the front half here. I like how it's like you can't take this you can't take this idle roller off because the serpentine belt's in the way. It's like, oh, watch me. Loosen that up. Get that timing cover off. Belt tensioner. A lot of serpentine belts you can't replace, unfortunately. Cam gear. Is there nothing there? Okay, it's just ignition wires. Ignition spark plugs. Ignition coil. Alright, Lim. Take it easy, bud. Camshaft cap should come off next, and then the engine head comes off as well. Oh, this one's rusted. Rusted bolt. There's a lot of rusted bolts on this guy. Yeah, I'm kind of nervous now with the auction car. Crankshaft, engine block. All right, let's see what parts we can fix. Oh, that was a close one. Oh no. We can do this. No! Come on, focus. Whew. Got a little nervous there. Thought we were gonna break our engine block. That's like the most expensive part. Actually, let's go ahead and rotate that one more time, actually, because we are going to need to do that for our crankshaft. Crankshaft. There we go. Alright, so we are going to need fuel filter for sure. So I know we're going to pass the fuel filter. There he is. We need 2 of those for for the both the oil filters and everything. Our pistons with our con rods. Let's get 4 of those. 4 of those. All right, let's go ahead and slap those guys in. Once we're done with this bottom half of the car or engine, it kind of gets a little easy. And then what I'll do is we'll go ahead and put the engine back in the car, and we'll get it back up on the lift so that we can get the rest of the not transmission, rest of the well, actually, yeah, rest of the transmission, rest of the suspension put together, just so that we'll have it done and we won't obviously forget about it or anything. Pretty sure our flywheel we can't fix, so let's get our flywheel. We are going to get 2 of these. Oop. Just because I know you can't fix flywheels and pressure plates and stuff. The only thing you can fix is the clutch plate for this section here. Won't let you fix anything else. All right. Now for the top. I don't think we fixed any camshaft caps or camshaft, if I'm correct. We did fix a camshaft. What about a camshaft cap? No. Alright, so we need camshaft caps. Just regular camshaft caps. I think it said 4. I'm going to get 5, just in case. Yep. Haha, we needed 5, not 4. Look at that. Get this guy's in. There are some engines. Actually, I think the turbocharged one is going to have like a lot of camshaft caps because it's a dual overhead cam, which means there's 2 of these camshaft caps or camshafts. So we are going to have 2 of those, unfortunately. Engine head cover. Yes, that was 100%, so we're good there. Intake manifold, I think we were good at 100%. Our fuel rail, 100%. Our throttle, another 100%. Alright, our cam gear, we don't have. Cam gear. Let me go ahead and get the spark plugs and stuff in the electronics section. I don't want to miss it. There's our ignition coil, our ignition wires, and then our spark plugs. We are going to need 8 of these because we have another inline 4 that we've got to replace. So we'll go ahead and do this now. Ignition coil, and then our ignition wires, and then we'll be good here. Cool. Alright, now for the front half. Water pump. We do need a serpentine belt for an inline 4. I think that's what it says. Inline 4, yep. Alright, let's go to our car parts again, to our engine section, all the way to the serpentine belts. Serpentine belt for an inline 4. Kind of looks like a little triangle, I think. Wait, or is that a timing belt? Is that a timing belt? Oh, it's a timing belt. Okay. There it is. Timing belt here. Our belt tensioner is 100%. I think I bought 100% one. Timing cover. Let's get our alternator back on here. Our idle roller, we are going to have to, I don't think we can fix our crankshaft pulley either. Yeah. So we need an idle roller A. Oops. Idle roller A, and then a crankshaft. I need to make sure we're getting the right one here. Crankshaft pulley, yeah, for an I4. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, so we need serpentine belt. And we'll be done, actually, now that I think about it. Then we have another serpentine belt B, I think. I don't know. We definitely need this B, but I don't. Yeah, it's just serpentine belt A. Just by itself, A. It's a triangle. I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Golly. Goodness. All right. That should be it for this engine. So let's... It is going to need a starter. So let's go ahead and install the engine in there. Let's get our reservoir tanks and stuff in here. Our brake servo, I think we have a good brake servo. We have a good ABS pump. We have a good ABS module. We do. Alright, do we have a good battery? I don't think we have a good battery. Yeah, we don't have a battery. So we need a battery, ECU type A. Let's go to our electronics department and go ahead and get 2 batteries. ECU type A. I'm going to go ahead and take a wild guess and think that we need... Go ahead and say that we need 2 of those as well for the other Emden that we're going to be building over here. And then let's go ahead and get our fuse box taken care of over here. Fuse box A. Get 2 covers, and then we'll go ahead and see which relays and which fuses we need. Oh man, I repaired one. Alright, so we need 2 A's, 3 B's, and 3 C's. So... 2 A's, 3 B's, and 3 C's. Go ahead and get these guys in first. And then we'll get our fuses over there. Medium fuse B, B, A, B, C. So 3 B's, 2 A's, and 1 C. All right. Cool. Those are done. Now we need our radiator. I don't think... Ah, we do have a radiator that's fixed. Sweet. Fan housing? Nice. Alright, what about our air filter base? We don't have an air filter base. Alright, let's go get our air filter base. There is our air filter base for the I4. We are going to need that, and we're going to need the I4 cover. So, let's get those guys in there. And then I think our reservoir tanks and stuff obviously are going to have to be replaced. I don't think those are... Yeah. So power steering, so coolant reservoir A, a little spherical shaped one. Let's get our power steering reservoir. There it is. And then our windshield wiper one is all the way at the very end. Okay. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. All right. Let's go ahead and hike this car back up. We'll get it. We'll get the transmission on. Let's go ahead and move this guy over to engine or Emden number 2. That front exhaust section can go there. Gearbox. Welcome, welcome everybody who's here. Thank you for coming. We are doing a Battle of the Jagers. We are building 2 Jagers back to back, and we are going to vote and see which one we like more. And the one that we vote on, we are going to keep, and the other one we are going to sell so that we get closer to our sell 50 cars trophy. All right, so that side is done. Let's get over to the other one. We are going to have 1 car. This blue one here in particular is going to be stock parts, with the exception of the rim, obviously. The rims are going to be gold. And the other one behind me is going to be white with aftermarket parts, however many aftermarket body parts we can put on here. Let me make sure I can put... So the engine bay, all right, so we're going to lower this guy down. And that's just a normal starter that we're going to need. So let's go to the electronics section and get 2 starters. 2 normal starters. And then we're going to go to our car part section here. And actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and fill up our parts just so that we don't forget to fuel these, not fuel, to fill these guys up. There we go. There's our oil. And then we've got our 3 reservoir tanks over there. Once we get those reservoir tanks in, we will have our exhaust manifolds and stuff on. So we will be able to be done with this car engine-wise and part-wise. We still have to do the body parts. So we'll have to figure out the body parts and everything. And I don't think we're going to be able to get level 21. I don't know if we're going to have 300 parts roughly to fix on the other engine. I don't think we're going to have it. So we're going to have to get our level 21 with the V8 truck we are going to be working on tomorrow. Okay, let's get our starter in there. And then I'm pretty sure we sold these. Exhaust manifold. Exhaust manifold. Where is it? There it is. And we got to get our cover in. Exhaust manifold cover. There it is. All right, so 1 engine is done. Let's go ahead and get our 2nd engine out. And let me just double check the parts. Parts at 100%, frame at 100%. All right, good to know. And I'm going to go ahead and put these air filters and stuff in here just because we're already here and it's going to be easy. ECU type A, battery. We do need the brake servo and the ABS module. Brake servo. Coolant reservoir. Power steering reservoir. Nope. I don't need the power steering pump for a V12. Although I will when I build that Lambo that we have in our storage. That's going to be so much fun. I can't wait. I'm really excited for that. Brake servo. Air filter base. Air filter. Oh. Oh, we need a radiator fan housing. Oh no. Radiator fan housing. Just housing fan. Yep, that's all we need. Yes. Alright. Now, to the relays and the electronics department. Actually, we need those. So we needed 2 A's, 3 B's, and 3 C's. And I think we needed B, B, A, B, C. Yep. So 2 A's, 3 B's, and 1 C. These guys in here. I like putting the engine in last. It just feels like it's completing the car. You know what I mean? Okay. Now we got our ABS pump. ABS module. Alright, there we go. Now, to finish the engine, we're going to put the engine over here. Alright, let's go ahead and get this bad boy flipped over. Ugh, there's so many rusted parts on here. I can't imagine how rusted everything's going to be. But we do have all of our pistons and rod caps and bearing caps, so that's good. Let's, there we go. Let's zoom in a little bit better on these guys. So far, not that many rusted parts. That's good. Alright, let's flip this guy over. And, oh, hello. Oh, the fuel rail is different. Alright. I just realized the fuel rail, everything is different on this guy. Get this serpentine belt off. Other serpentine belt off. This is just serpentine belt B. Yeah, this is some rusty parts here. Apparently that was okay. Oh. Alright. Okay, let's get these ignition coils off, spark plugs out. Actually, I don't think I bought 2 ignition coils for the other ones, so we might be safe there. I can't remember if I bought extra. I know I bought extra spark plugs, that's for sure. I know I bought extra spark plugs, but I don't think I bought an extra ignition coil setup. If I did, oh well, that's on me. If I didn't, then alright. Oh, did this not have camshaft caps? Oh man, that's going to be amazing if it didn't. That's going to be amazing. Alright, let's get these pistons out. Alright. Get to repairing. Oh, no. That's my fault. Well, we're going to need one. Ugh. Well, the good news is we did really well repairing. The bad news is we weren't able to repair the engine block, so we're going to have to buy a whole new inline 4 engine block, which kind of stinks, but you know what? It could be worse. We could have to buy all of the parts, and that would be not good. So, let's go ahead and go over to the engine. Engine block, inline 4, just for an I4. That's all it said. Engine block, I4. Okay, bought the right one, thank goodness. Whew. I was a little nervous there. Yeah, we got the right, crankshaft is good. We gotta get our pistons first. Oops. Tab over to the pistons. Okay, let's get those guys in here first. So we need one crankshaft bearing cap. Don't let me forget that. We'll go ahead and just put them all in right now. There it is. There it is. Oil pan. Oh, no. We got to get a new oil pan. That one's not good. Inline 4 oil pan. There you are. Alright, bottom half is done. Let's flip it around. Let's get the engine head in. I'd be super excited if you don't have... There's no camshaft caps for this car. That is great. Engine head cover. Did we repair? No, we did not. Ooh. Engine head cover. I think it's that one. Just I4. Yeah, it's that one. Okay. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and just do this. Put all these in like this. Okay. Fuel rail? Yeah, fuel rail's all jacked up. Direct inject fuel rail. Where are you? There you are. Cam gears. We need 2 normal cam gears, and then we got just a standard timing belt. Actually, is what it looks like. So let's go ahead and go over to the timing belt section just to go ahead and get that out of the way. Timing belts. Pretty sure. Just your standard timing belt. Yup. Got it. Oh. And we repaired our timing cover. Intake manifold. Can't remember if there's a throttle on here or not. I think there is. Yeah, we don't have an inline 4 throttle. But we're in the T's, so we're already here. I4 throttle. I4 throttle. Alright, so we're done with the top. Let's go ahead and get our front part of the car on. We need a crankshaft pulley for an I4. We need an idle roller A. I think we are good for our water pump. Exhaust manifold for a turbo. We do need that. Okay. So let's go idle roller first. Idle roller, exhaust manifold for an I4 turbo. Our exhaust manifold cover. I think we bought one. I can't remember if we bought one or not. I'm pretty sure we did. Yep. I knew we bought 2 of those. All right. And then our crankshaft cover. Crankshaft pulley, sorry. Crankshaft pulley. Serpentine belt B. Just regular serpentine belt B. It's somewhere around here. I'll find it. A, B, B. There it is. I think the other one is just serpentine belt A, if I'm correct. Yep. We got our belt tensioner. And there we have it. Our inline 4 dual overhead turbocharged engine is done. We're going to put this one... Oh, there's no engine in the engine bay because we are trying to install it, not remove it. Thank you, Engine Crane. You have been a huge help. Let's go ahead and fill these all up. Since we're up here, and then we will go underneath. We'll put our tires on. We'll put our transmission and everything, and we will be done with the insides of both cars, and we'll work on the blue one first. We'll get the body done. We'll get the body parts on there, and we'll get it painted. And then we'll work on the white car, and we'll see the performance parts. I'm still trying to figure out, there is a section in the paint shop for painting specific body parts, and I haven't quite figured out like what that entails. I don't know if there's like, if you can like paint the hood a certain color, but I just haven't seen it. So we'll give it a shot. We'll see. This should be the last reservoir that we are filling. Oh, actually, we do need to put the gearbox and everything on first, because we won't be able to put our starter on, and we are going to need to put our starter on. Alright, we got our turbo section there. We got our flywheel, clutch plate, pressure plate. Oh, we have a turbo. Oh man, we forgot to put the turbocharger in there. That, I think, has to go on in the engine bay. Yep. Okay. No worries. We'll put the gearbox on. We'll get all this on first. Drive shaft. Front drive axle. Good. Rim. Yes. All right, bottom half is done. Let's lower the car. We got to put a turbocharger in there, and I don't think I have a... Let's go ahead and go to the turbocharger section just in case we are missing one. There's our turbos. All right. Oh no, our engine. Not the brake servo. We've already worked on the brake servo. Get that starter on though, that's for sure. Get the starter in there. And then that is a just turbocharger. Yep, just turbocharger. Alright. There it is. Get that last bit of horsepower on the car. Okay, that should put our parts at... Oh, we have 99% parts. What are we missing here? What are we missing in the parts department? Oh. Are we missing a part? Bench. Front license plate. Fuel. Oh, fuel filter. Hey, the fuel filter. Oh, man. Well, there's the old fuel filter. Let's go ahead and take that guy off. Yeah. And I bought a fuel filter, too. See, there's a 100% one right there. I bought one. All right. Let's see. Yeah, rubber bushings. That's what I was thinking. I was like, oh, man, it might be a rubber bushing. Okay. Let's get rid of all of our inventory. We've already gotten the trophy for scrapping parts. We've gotten the trophy for repairing parts. All right, let's take all of the body parts off of this guy. Front bumper. Oh, front bumper. This is where the fun starts, right? This is where you get to take all the body panels off. This is the cool stuff. I think the engine's cool stuff, but some people don't like that. Some people think that's boring, and that's okay. Okay, that goes there. I think that window is there. Oh, we can't sit down in the car. Oh, there's our right fender that needs to come off. All right. All parts for... normal Jagger, Jagger. I don't even know how it's pronounced. I keep saying Jaeger because I guess it sounds cool. Right headlights. Wait a minute. Was that 100%? That was not 100% headlight that we just put in there. No, I don't think so. And let's just get the standard license plate. I don't want to be biased towards any particular one because I'm getting a different license plate or anything like that. Standard license plate. All right. Getting down to voting time for all of you that are still here. So if you guys want to pop in chat and say which one you are wanting to win and which one you think wins and which one you think loses. Actually, I'm not going to say loses. I think they're both actually really nice cars. But obviously there is a winner and then there is one that we are going to sell. I hate to call it a loser because I don't really feel like it's a loser. We did put a lot of effort into rebuilding the one car that we're going to sell. You know what I mean? All right. Let's go to the... move the car. We need to get it to... Actually, we need to run on the test path first. Put on the test path first because that's part of a trophy as well. Adjust the headlights too. Headlights are good. Ah! Alright. Well, we didn't forget anything, so that's good. I do need to fix these seats, though. Okay. While we're here, let's go ahead and remove these seats. I do like that steering wheel, so let's go ahead and see which ones we are looking for. We're looking for a steering wheel 8, a bench for a Jager, and a seat 5 fabric A. Bench for a Jager. There it is. We need 2 of those. Seat 5. Actually, I'm gonna put the black leather seats in there just because it looks a little bit cleaner. Steering wheel 8. Where are you? Why is it not in numerical order? There's 8. Oh, I just missed it. There it is. Okay. Add the parts. Bench. Seat. Yeah, that just looks a little bit better. Actually, I probably should have made it cloth. Ooh. Ah, well, too late. Okay, to the paint shop. Alright. So that is the factory color right there. Not sure how I feel about that. That's a dark color. I'm looking for more of a midnight. Midnight bluish. See if we can get it a different color. Chameleon, chrome. See, that's the blue I'm looking for. But the chrome is a little bit metalness. So that'll get it darker. Yeah, I think that's the color I was going for. Kind of like a dark blue, dark purple. Are there any liveries? Black stripes, white stripes, yellow stripes, red. None. Paint type. Custom. Chrome. Oh, okay. Alright, let's go with that color. Oh, it's like a purplish. Yeah, alright. Okay. To the car lift. Actually, we're going to move you to garage space number 1. Now we're going to go back to the other car. Start taking these guys off. These guys are almost done. Almost done. Alright, now for the body tuning parts for the Jaeger. Alright, so we got a front bumper, a hood, headlights, taillights, rear bumper. Okay, so for the rest of the body parts, we need door, fenders, windows, side mirrors, no hood, trunk, window, windshield. Alright, I think I got everything. Oh, I'm already partial to this car. I hate to say it. I'm not gonna lie. I am already partial to this white one. It looks so much nicer. It looks so much cooler. Especially with the carbon fiber hood, you could say. It's not really a carbon fiber hood, but we all know. It's dark. A black hood, I should say. Okay. Body window. Rear bumper. Window. Almost done here. Front right window. Last two pieces going on. And there we go. We should have 100% body parts, right? Oh, our body is... Oh, are we missing a license plate? We're missing a license plate, aren't we? License plate. Is that really what does it? That's what does it. The body parts. Okay. Test path. Gotta line everything up. What's up, D-Law? You're just in time to, we're almost done building our the Jagers, and it's time to vote soon. The other one is already outside of the garage, so you'll get to see both of them. And then you can vote and see which one you think looks cleaner, better, and which one we're going to keep, and which one we're going to sell for restoration money. Alright. Okay, and then we should be able to test this guy. Yes! God, the engine already sounds better! It sounds way better than the other one. Oh, by the way, Tila, we're gonna rebuild the Ford on Friday, and then I think either Saturday or Sunday we're gonna redo the Lambo. Now we're gonna go with a lime green color for it. So stay tuned Saturday or Sunday. I'll let you know which time we build the Lambo. All right, everything is 100%. It should be because we just built it. Interior. Nope, interior disassembly. Front right seat, front left seat, steering wheel, and seat. Okay, now we're going to put this bench in, because we already got the bench, and we already have the steering wheel. Now we got to go get our seats. Huh. Those look good enough. All right. Whoops. All right, closing the door. To the paint shop we go. Pretty sure the factory color. Pretty sure it's white, right? Yes. All right. Paint part. See, it won't let me paint the part for some reason. That's okay, because we are done. It is sick. All right, so let me make sure I got all the parts on this guy. Yeah, I didn't think so. He's not at 100%. Got to put that rear license plate on. Okay, he should be at 100 across the board. He is. He should be at 100 across the board. He is. All right, so time to decide. These are the two Jagers that we have built. The one on the left is with aftermarket parts on everything we can fit, which is the lights, the rear bumper, the hood, the front lights, and the front bumper. The left one is the Emden Jaeger with all stock body parts, but we did put the gold rims on there. It's got a kind of like a midnight bluish purple paint scheme to it. Yes, so I think you guys know which one I'm partial to, but go ahead and put in the comments which one you prefer, the white one or the blue one, and I will keep that one. We'll put it in our storage, and I will sell the other one right here, right now, so that we can get some of our money back. So, what's going to be, guys? I'll give you like a few minutes to, maybe like a minute or two, while I sell all this stuff out of here. And you won't hurt my feelings if you guys pick one that I'm not agreeing with, because I can always find another one. These fuse boxes, barn map locations. Alright, C says the white one with the blue paint job. T-Law says sell both. Can't do that. Alright, so we got one vote for the white one. I agree, see, I like the white one better. So, the winner is going to be the white one. There you go. The winner is the aftermarket parts, so it does show the aftermarket parts do add a little bit of a more of a flair than this one. So, Mr. Jaeger, thank you for playing and thank you for competing. You are a 100% completely restored car, so I'm going to sell you, and we are going to make $29,000 as a profit, so you can't go wrong there. Sell that guy. That's an additional car. We're at $430,000, and we are going to move you to our parking, and I'm going to go ahead and get our other car set up. Is that that's our white Jaeger that just won, our Ribson Skyline, our Fastback. We still have our Supra that we're going to do. We have our Del Rey Woody station wagon that we're going to do. We've got our Lambo that we're going to do this weekend. We're definitely going to do the Lambo this weekend for sure. And we're actually going to hold on to that one. We're not going to sell that one. We're going to hold on to it until we find another Lambo. So that's we're going to keep. But this one, we're going to do this one on Friday at around 5:30ish. We're going to rebuild this bad boy right here. And the reason we're going to rebuild this bad boy is because this is a truck, but you can put a V8 2-carb overhead valve supercharged engine in it. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to put a giant supercharger in this truck. So I'm going to go ahead and bring him over to the car wash station. Give him a good wash and weld the body. And we'll go ahead and get him set up on a lift, and we'll work on him on Friday. So lift number 1, and actually we'll just I think we can just pull this car, this engine out and kind of just not throw it away, but get rid of it, you know, because I'll just do create a new engine over there on the engine crane, and just start from there. Yep, that engine looks definitely jacked up. So thank you guys for watching. Tune in on Friday. That'll be episode 13. So episode 13 on Friday. Good thing it's not Friday the 13th. That would be a little awkward. And we're going to build... The truck needs to be candy apple red. I could probably try and set that up somehow. We'll figure out the scheme there. I do want to look at the different rims and stuff and figure out if we can find some like dark rims or something that'll fit that candy apple color, or maybe we'll find some chrome ones. Who knows? But until then, you guys, I know it's been a long stream today, but thank you so much for being here. For those of you that are going to watch it later, hope you enjoyed. And with that, I will see you guys later. Have a good one. See you on Friday.